Our world is filled with mysteries, real events that defy logic and resist explanation. Even as we map the stars and the seas, some puzzles remain unsolved right here on Earth. Tonight, we uncover 4 of the strangest cases, hidden codes, vanishing people, and chilling enigmas that science can't explain. From Australia's beaches to Russia's frozen mountains, from a quiet American town to a bustling European airport, these stories share one thing: an absence of answers. They challenge our assumptions and remind us that, for all our progress, the unknown is never far away. Let's begin the search. December 1st, 1948, Somerton Park Beach, South Australia. The sun rises over a quiet stretch of sand, but something is about to shatter the calm. Early that morning, a man in a crisp suit is discovered dead, propped against a seawall as if simply resting. His shoes are polished, his appearance immaculate, but he is lifeless. There's no identification, no wallet, no money. Every label on his clothing has been meticulously cut away, as if someone wanted to erase every trace of who he was. His identity erased. His past wiped clean. Police and detectives are baffled. The coroner's report reveals no clear cause of death, no wounds, no obvious trauma. Poison is suspected, but nothing detectable is found in his system. He's in perfect health, likely in his early 40s, and no one steps forward to claim him. The city is left with a nameless corpse and a growing sense of unease. Months pass. Then, a hidden pocket in his trousers is discovered, containing a tiny, tightly rolled scrap of paper. On it, 2 words: Tamám Shud, Persian for "it is ended." The phrase is traced to a rare book of poetry, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, found tossed in the back seat of a local doctor's car, abandoned just blocks from the beach. The book's final page is torn out, the source of the mysterious scrap. It's a deliberate act, a message left behind. On the back cover, investigators find a penciled code, 5 lines of jumbled letters, a cryptic sequence that has stumped experts for decades. Cryptanalysts, both amateur and professional, have tried to crack it, but the meaning remains elusive. The book also contains a phone number, leading detectives to a nurse living nearby. When shown the dead man's image, she is visibly shaken. Her hands tremble, her face pales, but she insists she does not know him. Investigators learn she once gave a copy of the Rubaiyat to an army lieutenant, Alfred Boxall. For a moment, it seems the mystery is solved, until Boxall is found alive, with his own copy of the book, its final page intact. The mystery only deepens. 2 identical books, a cryptic code, a nurse's strange reaction, and a dead man with no name. The threads refuse to come together. Was the Somerton man a spy, a jilted lover, or something else entirely? Theories swirl. Cold War espionage, secret poisons, the nearby Woomera rocket range, and even international intrigue. Some believe he was a courier, others a victim of a love affair gone wrong. Yet nothing fits. No evidence can tie him to any story. He's buried in a quiet cemetery, his headstone reading simply, "The Unknown Man." The code remains unbroken, his identity a perfect enigma. The Somerton man's story endures, haunting investigators and the public alike. Decades later, DNA testing and new forensic techniques have offered tantalizing hints, but the truth remains just out of reach. The Somerton man's story is a reminder that sometimes, the end is only the beginning of a mystery. 1959, the Ural Mountains, Russia. 9 experienced hikers vanish into legend. Their tent is found, slashed open from the inside, belongings left behind. Footprints lead into the snow, some barefoot, some in socks. 2 bodies are found by a cedar tree, nearly naked beneath broken branches. 3 more, including leader Igor Dyatlov, lie frozen between the tree and the tent. Months later, the last 4 are discovered in a ravine, buried under snow. They have massive internal injuries, crushed chests, fractured skulls, but no external wounds. One is missing her tongue and eyes, The official verdict: a compelling natural force. Files are sealed, fueling decades of speculation. Avalanche? Unlikely. No evidence, and the injuries don't match. Secret weapons testing. Some clothing is radioactive and strange lights were seen in the sky. Infrasound panic, paradoxical undressing, or something stranger. No theory explains it all. The hiker's final photos show nothing unusual, just smiles in the snow. The last image, a blurry shape against the sky. What drove them into the night? We're left with only questions, frozen on Dead Mountain. Circleville, Ohio, 1976, a quiet, close-knit community where everyone knows their neighbors, and secrets rarely stay hidden for long. Suddenly, anonymous letters begin arriving, threatening, accusing, and exposing secrets that many believed were buried. The letters are written in block capitals, their tone menacing, their intent unmistakable. The first target is Mary Gillespie, a respected school bus driver, accused of having an affair with the local school superintendent. The accusations are specific, personal, and relentless. Her husband Ron soon receives threats too, warning him to act or face dire consequences. The pressure on the Gillespie family mounts with each new letter. The town is gripped by paranoia as more letters arrive, targeting not just the Gillespies, but officials and ordinary citizens alike. No one feels safe. Trust begins to erode. In 1977, after receiving a mysterious phone call, Ron Gillespie dies in a car crash under suspicious circumstances. The tragedy only deepens the mystery. His gun had been fired once, but no one knows why. Was it an accident, suicide, or something more sinister? The letters escalate, becoming even more threatening. Signs along Mary's bus route are booby-trapped with a gun, a chilling escalation from words to potential violence. The trap fails, but suspicion falls on Paul Freshour, Mary's brother-in-law. He becomes the main suspect, though evidence is thin. A disputed handwriting analysis and a pistol link lead to Freshour's conviction for attempted murder. Many question whether justice was truly served. But the letters continue. Even while Freshour is in prison in solitary confinement with no access to the outside world, investigators search his cell and monitor his mail, but find no way he could be sending them. The mystery deepens. TV's Unsolved Mysteries brings in experts. All say Freshour isn't the writer. The case gains national attention, but answers remain elusive. The real author remains unknown, their identity hidden behind a veil of secrecy and fear. Was it someone close, someone with intimate knowledge of the town's secrets, or an outsider with a grudge? Theories point to school officials, law enforcement, or a personal vendetta. The speculation only adds to the tension. The letters finally stop in 1994, as Freshour is released from prison after serving 10 years. The town breathes a sigh of relief, but doubts linger. He dies in 2012, still protesting his innocence, never clearing his name. The Circleville Letters case is a chilling reminder. Sometimes words alone can hold a town hostage. Decades later, the true voice behind them remains a haunting mystery, echoing through Circleville's quiet streets. July 2014, Lars Mittank, a 28-year-old German tourist, vanishes from Varna Airport, Bulgaria. His final moments captured on security cameras in a frantic, desperate run that would soon become one of Europe's most baffling mysteries. Lars had been enjoying a summer holiday with friends at the lively Golden Sands resort. But after a night out, he suffered a minor head injury and a ruptured eardrum during a bar fight. A local doctor warned him not to fly, fearing the injury could worsen at altitude. Forced to stay behind alone, Lars checked into a cheap hotel. Over the next few days, his behavior changed dramatically. He grew increasingly paranoid, calling his mother late at night, whispering about men following him, and expressing fear that someone was trying to poison him through his medication. The next morning, Lars abruptly left his hotel, heading straight to the airport. He visited the airport doctor, hoping to get medical clearance to finally fly home and escape his growing sense of danger. But during the examination, a construction worker entered the room. For reasons still unknown, Lars panicked. He jumped up, bolted from the office, and sprinted through the airport, abandoning his luggage, wallet, and passport. Security cameras captured his wild escape, Lars running through the terminal, dashing out a side exit, and scaling a barbed wire fence at the airport's edge. He vanished into a sprawling sunflower field, never to be seen again. Massive search efforts followed. Police, dogs, and volunteers combed the fields and forests for days, but found no trace of Lars. His disappearance left his family and investigators with only questions. Was it a sudden psychotic break, triggered by his head injury, medication, and isolation? Or was his fear justified? Did he cross paths with dangerous people, or witness something he shouldn't have? Theories abound. A mental health crisis, involvement with the criminal underworld, human trafficking, or even a voluntary disappearance to start a new life. Yet none of these explanations fully account for the bizarre and chilling details of his case. The haunting footage of Lars's desperate escape continues to captivate millions, a modern ghost story, and a chilling reminder that even in our hyper-connected world, some people can still vanish without a trace, leaving only mystery behind. These stories, from Australia to Russia, America to Europe, form a tapestry of the unexplained. They remind us that mystery transcends borders and time. The Somerton Man, the Dyatlov hikers, the Circleville writer, Lars Mittank, each case is a question mark in the dark. Are the answers out there, waiting for a detail we've missed? Share your theory and join the search for truth. Every idea brings us closer, or deeper into the unknown. The data is dark, but the search goes on.